Many people assume that being outgoing or socially dominant is the key to achievement. In reality, some of the most accomplished individuals in history were introverted, preferring smaller social circles and quieter environments. Their successes often came not from constant networking, but from focused attention, deep thinking, and selective socialization. Introversion is not about being shy or socially anxious. It's about where you draw your energy. Introverts recharge in solitude, reflect deeply, and engage with the world in a deliberate, thoughtful way. This natural tendency can foster creativity, intellectual breakthroughs, and extraordinary accomplishments. Research shows that introverts often excel in fields that require concentration, innovation, and problem solving. They tend to observe carefully, process information thoroughly, and make decisions based on insight rather than impulse. This reflective approach allows them to develop ideas and skills at a profound level, often outpacing their more socially active peers in expertise and originality. Take Albert Einstein, for example. Known for his reserved and contemplative nature, he preferred solitude and deep intellectual engagement over large social gatherings. His quiet lifestyle allowed him to focus on thought experiments and complex theories that ultimately transformed physics. His life illustrates how selective engagement and deep reflection can fuel groundbreaking discoveries. J.K. Rowling provides another compelling example. It's often described as private and introspective. She used solitude to craft the intricate universe of Harry Potter. By minimizing distractions and limiting social interaction, she invested her energy into creativity and world-building, resulting in a literary phenomenon that continues to inspire millions. Bill Gates, while socially competent, also demonstrates the power of selective socialization. He prioritized focused learning, research, and intellectual pursuits over socializing at large events. His ability to concentrate on deep work and carefully curated collaborations contributed significantly to his success in technology and philanthropy. These examples highlight a common theme. Introverts often achieve remarkable results by investing their time and energy wisely. They may not attend every social event or seek constant validation, but their intentional approach allows them to channel resources into endeavors that truly matter. Studies suggest that introverts thrive through selective socialization. Instead of pursuing numerous casual connections, they focus on a smaller number of meaningful relationships. Research indicates that fewer high-quality friendships are linked to greater life satisfaction, emotional stability, and improved mental clarity. By concentrating on deep connections, introverts conserve energy, reduce social fatigue, and invest in relationships that provide genuine support. This intentional approach can also enhance creative thinking, creating the mental space needed for reflection, problem-solving, and innovation. Quality social interactions allow introverts to exchange ideas, gain feedback, and cultivate emotional intelligence without the drain of superficial socializing. This strategy can be particularly powerful in professional and creative contexts, where focus, insight, and originality are more valuable than sheer social visibility. Selective socialization does more than conserve energy, it fuels creativity. When introverts choose their interactions carefully, they maximize opportunities for meaningful reflection and idea development. Einstein's theories, Rowling's novels, and Gates' innovations all show how thoughtful isolation can produce extraordinary results. Creativity often requires time for incubation, moments when ideas can form and evolve without external pressures. Introverts naturally benefit from this process, as their preference for solitude creates a fertile environment for imagination and insight. Moreover, selective socialization encourages diversity in thought. By carefully choosing who to interact with, introverts expose themselves to high-quality perspectives that challenge assumptions and spark innovation. This deliberate approach contrasts with constant networking, which can dilute focus and hinder deep thinking. For introverts seeking success, there are practical strategies to leverage their natural tendencies. First, prioritize deep work over busy social calendars. Allocate time for focused projects, learning, and reflection. Second, cultivate a small network of meaningful connections. Engage with mentors, collaborators, and friends who support growth and creativity. Quality always trumps quantity in these relationships. Third, embrace solitude as a tool rather than a limitation. Solitude is not isolation, it's an opportunity for intellectual and emotional renewal. Use it to develop ideas, practice skills, and reflect on goals. Finally, recognize that introversion itself is an asset. Many societies overemphasize extroversion as the path to success. But history shows that deliberate, reflective individuals can achieve extraordinary outcomes precisely because of their introverted tendencies. Introverted success is not a myth. From Einstein to Rowling to Gates, some of the world's most influential figures have leveraged selective socialization, deep thinking, and meaningful relationships to reach extraordinary heights. Choosing fewer but higher quality friendships, focusing on reflection and creativity. And embracing solitude can provide introverts with the clarity, energy, and insight needed to achieve their goals. In a world that often prioritizes constant social activity, the power of intentional, thoughtful engagement should not be underestimated. By understanding and embracing introverted strengths, anyone can cultivate creativity, maintain emotional balance, and achieve remarkable success in both personal and professional life.